and welcome to my face. It's warm, chat. It's real warm today. Apparently it's 29 degrees. Let's check the other thermometer. 31 degrees. So somewhere between hot and more hot. In this corner, down here, you can see my cat, Joey. Let's go that way. Let's go to, there we go. And we can stroke the cat. Look at him. This is Joey. Joey is a fluffy cat. Joey is struggling even more with the heat than I am, which is like this isn't. Some of this is water that I've splashed on my face just recently. But yeah, in an ideal world, Joey wouldn't be in my room because my room is far too hot for human consumption. He would be in a cooler part of the house, not feeling all this heat. But he wants to be in here. What he really wants to be is to be in the bathroom, which is the door that he is currently draft excluding. But he can't go in the bathroom because that means keeping the door open. And I don't want to be one of those weird streamers who shows toilet on stream. So the door stays shut, the window stays shut. We are both far too hot. This is a bad deal for everyone involved. Get cats, folks. They're great. Apparently cats, misting cats helps. I'm not sure Joe would appreciate being misted. I would like to try that. He might enjoy it. He did freak out the other day when I turned the shower on, but that was more petition for toilet cam? No. Yeah, it's more like the noise. He hates loud noise. So if he's in the bathroom and I turn the shower on, or the taps are really loud, like they've got really good water pressure here. But such things kind of freak him out a little bit, and he just loses his mind and starts howling really loudly. So I don't do that because it scares the cat, and that's mean. But I have apparently made a DIY furnace. It's rather uncomfortable, and so I thought what I'd do is crank the fans on my laptop up to maximum and play a game that will heat up the graphics card. Oh, you can hear the music. Good. Yeah, I couldn't remember whether I'd got it like muted or playing on this scene. Nice. Yeah. Hey, John. Hello, friends. Also, hello, Sam. Okay, with the raw smiley on the end. Not a friend? Rude. Okay, we played Destiny together and everything. But I see how it is. Hey, Josh. What's up? How's it going? How's it going? Is it good? Is somewhere close to the sentence I was approximating. So yeah, I am going to go to this. There we go. The button press works 2 times. And explain to you what Outer Wilds is. Also, yeah, let me know how the sound mix is. I've got my mic position. Hopefully, is that a wooden gun in the background? It is not. It is plastic. It is painted gold. It is a Lancer from Gears of War, because I way back many years ago now, and somehow it survived all this time, bought the Gears of War 1 special limited edition that came with so you're already typing the also and the jokes. No, that's fair, Josh. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I bought the Gears of War 1 special edition that came with a huge, grossly impractical and gold painted because it's the UK gun. And I've not really known what to do with it since, so I display it there. Fun fact, sometime in the next year, when it's made and shipped out, it may be replaced with a 1-to-1 scale Nerf-made Gjallarhorn from Destiny, because I unlocked the ability to buy it, and they're like, hey, do you want to buy this exclusive thing it's an actual functioning Nerf rocket launcher, shaped like the famous rocket launcher from Destiny, Gjallarhorn? And I was like, yeah, here's just all my money. So I've done that. I have regretted it already, but I did that. And thanks, in fact, to Josh for being one of the 2 people, and Mola fan, if he's around, for walking me through the dungeon in Destiny that you needed to do to get it, and basically guiding me through from start to finish and making that a much more manageable task. Very many thanks to them, and that shall be the fruit of my needlessly excessive purchases. Galatian? You haven't been to a Long John stream in a very long time. You come to Destiny talk. Oh yeah, wait, so you've got me today. So I'm the one that actually plays Destiny. So yeah, we can Destiny talk. That'll happen. Don't worry about that. 83% of my personality. So, yeah, and look at me being a big brave boy, drinking water this close to a laptop, one of which I've already destroyed with water last year, and hoping not to do again. Which way am I pushing my head today? I'm pushing it that way. No. Yes? No? I don't know. It's far too hot for anything. Oh, Cotter! Hey, what's up? Yes, now I know who you are. Yeah, hey, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you, so yeah, I hope you're keeping well. Hope things are good. Yeah, I'll just like, there we go. Wonderful. Drinking my water from yeah. I prefer to see the water. I don't, what? Amras, I'm so confused. I'm guessing vertical and horizontal, but I don't know what that's, yeah. You do you, buddy. In Spain, it's pretty good right now. You're casually at 41 degrees. Oh, great. I don't think that would leave me the oxygen to scream. Got busy with life and stuff. Good. No, I love, like, here's the thing. If there's someone I've not seen around on here for I feel like, oh yeah, you show up and like, oh, I've not seen you for time. How's it going? I love hearing that, like, I'm assuming busy with life and stuff means good busy, not like, oh no, it's been hectic and chaotic and I hate it. But, like, I love hearing that people are doing well. I love hearing that, like, people are getting on with life and flourishing in some way and having a good time. And yeah, it's nice getting the check-in and be like, hey, what's up? Things are good. But yeah, I love hearing that people are well.
Friend?
Lord Lost and Found, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I'm just doing like a lengthy preamble before we get on to Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye, but hey, what's up? Welcome. I am Sam. I am an adjacent member of the Longest Johns. I'm firstly JD's brother, but you know, to skirt around the nepotism there, also, hey, what's up, adequate shirt. To skirt around, yeah, the nepotism, I also edit stuff, help with like video ideas. There's a bunch of social things I've done and I'm hoping to do more of in the future. I stream on here, used to be regularly, then got irregularly, and I'm trying desperately to like get myself back to regular streaming on here. And yeah, gonna play some Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. And then when this stream ends, I'm gonna go over to this channel here, Chilliteracy, where myself and Lucy, who goes by the Humph in these parts, have a reading stream, and doing a bit of that later. It's Pro ZD skit about how people behave before or after drinking. Oh, I have seen that one. Yes, it's very good. Now I get it. Don't think you got over Sea of Thieves Festival. Oh, that looked like a good time. It sounds like everyone had a great time, and I really hope like that they can come out like bigger and better next year from it, because that was, yeah, what I saw looks good. Cheers, Amras. Yeah. Anyway, no worries, all lost and found. Yeah, go. Oh, yeah, absolutely important. Go have dinner. That's what I'm going to be doing like between the end of this and Chilliteracy, maybe, because basically Lucy's reading tonight, but she's not actually around, so she's recorded it. And I'm going to be like radio DJ intro and outroing it and stuff. But yes, as Josh said, go get the Go-Kart Sparrow and Destiny. Also, there's like only a few weeks left in the season, and I still need to grind out a bunch of levels, so I'm going to be doing that at some point over the next few weeks. Because I do enjoy Destiny, but I also, despite loving it, I do still burn out on it. But yeah. Yeah, where was I? Things being said. Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. So, puts glass down. Some time ago, some few years ago, I played the original Outer Wilds on here. I had heard it was good, and I had, you know, it's one of those like, just play it, don't do any research about it. If someone tells you it's good that you trust, go play it. One of the best games I've ever played. Easily, no question, probably best. But I always like to leave a little bit of leeway because I'm flaky like that. So, yeah, I love Outer Wilds. This music gives me very fond memories of playing that. And so when Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye DLC came out, I was like, sick, more. For reasons I'm not entirely sure about now, I didn't stream it on the Longest John's channel. I did it on my own. I guess I just felt like it would be a nicer fit for there. And started it, played it, did maybe 2 streams of it there, I'm not sure. Probably 1, maybe 2. Someone else will remember that was actually watching. And this was, as I said in the announcement message, about roughly, give or take, 97 years ago, adjusted for lockdown time stretching. So, I will remember bits and pieces. I will also have forgotten a great many things, and so what I thought I would do is just restart it today. Firstly, because I've not streamed it on this channel before, and so there's people who are like, hey, what's this? I didn't see you stream it before. It's a nice entry point for everybody to come in. And secondly, because yeah, I'm going to have forgotten stuff, and so let's just like reset everything and go for a clean start. Squirrel, you think there was one stream with this? Oh, okay, and then I feel like I got a lot done in that one stream, because I seem to remember like just a lot of things happening. So that's cool. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's, you know, we can talk more once we get going. But I suppose, yeah, for people who are completely new and don't know what Outer Wilds is. Outer Wilds is, firstly, yeah. Let's think about this one for a sec. It is broadly a non-combat space adventure exploration game. You are a little guy, just a weird little guy. Well, actually, everyone seems to be largely non-binary, so I'm not going to say guy. I'm going to say person. You are a weird little person who lives on a small rock. Timber Hearth, that's the name. I was going to say the Apple Rock. No. A little planet called Timber Hearth, populated by approximately 15 other people. Your space program is it's a spaceship made of wood and optimism. And you are part of their space program. So your job is to, it's like your first day. You get into the spaceship, you go into space, and your job is to explore the other, also quite small planets of the solar system. And from there you get up to mysteries and hijinks and adventure, because you're sort of tasked with finding out what happened to the previous occupants of your system, who all died out a long time ago, and then you evolved and took over. Thank you, Aaron. So yeah, there's some other stuff there that people who are familiar or have played the main game already, or played it already, will know. There's some very obvious stuff that we'll get into very quickly once I start, but I figure I'll leave that as a mystery for those that are new. Yeah, the other way that I like to describe it is a masterclass lesson in gating player progress without locking doors with keys. Like in so many games, it's like, okay, you are in this place, your objective is in this place over here, and we're going to stick a door in the way. That's how we stop you. We don't want you to go through there yet until you have achieved objective A, and objective A will give you the key to open the door to get into this room. And you go kill the bad guy, the boss. The boss drops key, go through door. Or you need this spell, magician, to get through this door. Okay, so go kill person who has spell, or go find spell book in library, and then get spell, use spell on door, go through door, progress. And Outer Wilds does away with near enough all of that. And basically, yeah, it does some incredible stuff regarding just like using knowledge and information. Like I think you can beat the game near enough in like one run. You can beat it in about like 20 minutes, half an hour, give or take, roughly, I guess. I'm not entirely certain. If you know what you're doing and where to go. And the whole purpose of the game is adventure, exploration, learning, acquiring knowledge and information, and how to interact with the world such that you can do that. And that takes a lot longer. But if you know what you're doing, you can just walk straight to the end. It's real good. And almost like the dumbest thing you can say as a streamer is, if this sounds great, stop watching. Because this is one of those games that's like, if this... No, good grief, my hair. If this sounds interesting to you and appealing to you, and yes, I think it's on Game Pass, go play it. As Blybutts had said in chat, sorry if I just butchered the name, has just said in chat, like, go play the game. And this isn't me trying to say, like, get out of the stream. But genuinely, like, if it sounds interesting, go play it and stick with it. Because the controls, like the flight controls, your spaceship at the start, can feel a little bit janky. And you will crash and you will die. That's fine. That's the point. You will get it. Give it time. give it some love, and it will reward you with probably one of the best gaming experiences you can have. And I'm going to start things again now. So let's go and do that. Yes, I wish to delete my progress and start again. Somewhat fittingly. Hey, Reika, what's up? Welcome. Lurking. It's good to see you. I hope, like others who are like, yeah, like I was saying earlier, like checking in with people, I hope you're doing well. I hope things are good. So, also, I tested this earlier to make sure we are actually capturing. Looks a little bit screen teary. I wonder if I. You got a VSync for me? VSync is on. Interesting. I see I've dropped a few frames as well. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully, I won't. I did this without like starting OBS in whatever mode at once. Didn't look strange to you? Okay, it might just be like my TV and OBS. Yeah, let me know if there's any technical hitches. I tested earlier, and it should be okay. But they may still come in now that I've gone live, because that's the way this all works. Oh, let's roast a marshmallow. Why not? So yeah, spoilers are going to be a kind of difficult subject, because I'm kind of coming in... I'm coming in halfway, being very familiar with the base game. Ah, piss. No, we're going to get this right before we go anywhere. So, I guess, try to keep spoilers to yourselves. Like, that's broadly what I'm asking. It's like, don't shout things out, don't spoil things. I'm putting Hey Chat in effect, which means I'm going to be doing the streamer thing of like no, it's a good crunch. Vocalizing my thoughts, because otherwise I'm just sitting here in silence. I don't have like an endless parade of jokes to crack. So I'll be vocalizing my thoughts and saying things out loud like, I wonder if I go here and do this, if this will happen, if this is a smart move to make. That's not an appeal for information and stuff. Be careful how I phrase questions if you have played the DLC. Oh, as in chat, be careful how you phrase. Yeah. I mean, the broad strokes rule that I try to go with is everyone just be chill, and that includes me. But yeah, it's just like, let's have a nice time playing a video game. Don't tell me what to do, and I won't tell you what to do. How's that? Oh, let's talk to this guy. Hey, what's up? Guy, no, it's Sam. This person, Slate. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Yeah, goodbye, Centrox. Yeah, and yes, another thing, the music and atmosphere in the game is wonderful. All systems go. I'm probably gonna like go through this bit quite fast, because I've done this a few times now. So yeah, they send you on a little bit of a just intro thing to go and find the launch codes for my spaceship, which is parked up there. Gonna be lurking. Hope you enjoy the DLC. Love this game. The soundtrack's yes, exactly. So I don't need to do that. Sup, kid? Which way is down? Okay, so rarely. Oh no, this way. Good. Yeah. So this is like base Outer Wilds game start, which I don't need to do because yeah, I am familiar with this. So if you are watching this for the first time, you're getting like a very streamlined glance over this. Not the most streamlined. I am no hyper optimized speedrunner. Just doing some stuff. Sup? Oh, I need to get my... Do I need to get... Does someone give me the signal scope? Or do I forget where I get that. It's fine. I'll just follow the instructions. But yeah, this is where you start. This is Timber Hearth. There's space. Nothing bad will possibly happen in space. That's Ghost Matter. Ghost Matter kills us. But you can take pictures to see where Ghost Matter is. It's cool. At least there's no capitalism. Yep, that is a positive. I have opinions about that, which I'm not going to get into. I don't know. Sure. Even for the Echoes of the Eye stuff, I vaguely remember where to go first. So, yeah, I'm going to probably just speed over there. So, it's my favourite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? Oh, Canadian. It's a translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm excited. It's so excited. It's making me nauseous. Get the ideas to be the... Oh, Andy Pants, hey. Perfect game to watch. Not the sort of thing you particularly want to play yourself, but it already looked really pretty in the music. Yeah, like if you are just here for the vibes, the game has them in spades. Yeah, the soundtrack for this is one I have, at least sort of like certain songs from it, is ones that I have put on regularly. It's real good. No, it's not even going to space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Yes, let's watch my training pay off. Did I see the new Nomai statue? I did. It's there. Gabo, what about? It's right here. Neat, huh? Makes you wish you could see the real life Nomai look. What a real life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. First fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Boardsmed, you love this game? Yeah, it's good. How far along am I? So, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's like a faster way to get this explained, because I may be answering it a lot. I have finished Outer Wilds, like base game Outer Wilds, streamed on here. The VODs are actually probably still available as highlights on this channel, if you wish to watch that from some time ago. I have played about, I would guess then, about like 4 hours of Echoes of the Eye on my own channel. And that was back around launch, like I think around launch some months ago anyway, like last year. And forgotten some things since then. So I'm just restarting it all today. I'm just going to be doing Echoes of the Eye. What's up? Cool statue. Yeah, just doing Echoes of the Eye. And so I'm probably going to, I'll be skipping through the early Discovery stuff quite quickly. Although I will try and let people know what's going on. Music's indeed fantastic. Frequently you go to chill working soundtrack. Yeah. Another one, if people want soundtrack recommendations, so Strange Moving Rock. How weird. Some sort of optical illusion, because it seems to exist in all possible places until observed. Huh, I wonder what's going on there. Where's the rock gone? It's gone. It's there now. And, oh, it's there now. Oh, but it's gone from there. It's there. No, it's not there. It's there. Magic! It's 10 months ago and it's about 3 hours. Thank you, Arian, with the stats. Okay. This is like tutorial room, so that's, you know, these glowy crystals mean you can walk on the wall. Oh, and the last thing I assumed was Destiny too. Ah, well, there we go. This brings us back to that. Have an important question. Does this playthrough have the ending on it? Because it might affect stuff. Oh, thank you. I believe that came up, actually. This playthrough doesn't have the ending on it because I started it anew. So... What I might do, because I don't know how quickly I can nail the ending, and that is kind of a huge spoiler for people. What I might do is... Okay, question back. Hey chat, and probably, I guess, goats. How far into the DLC would that be a thing? Okay, certain things I should find again. Okay, because what I'm thinking is, if it's not the sort of thing that will come up in the next 3 to 4 hours towards the end, okay, yeah, so what I'll do, this stream I won't, and then between now and next time I stream this, don't know when that will be, I will try and get like a completion. doing the ending, well, as in just base Outer Wilds ending, finishing that. Yeah, like if between now and next time I try and get like a completion, and possibly even yeah, I might try and look up what stuff I need, what might affect things. I'll try and like cross that off between this and the next time I stream it. So yeah, if it's not going to affect anything on this one, or anything significant on this one, then yeah, I will do that off stream. As a courtesy for those who are like, oh, this game looks rad, I think I might go and play it. Go do it. As some people have said, I think it's on some sort, I think it's on PC Game Pass at the moment. Hornfills, what's good? There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Gonna go do the DLC. Is that one of these? Start with something small. You'd prefer to ease into things? That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Attle Rock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Yep, Joey's still down there. Oh, actually, if I angle this a little bit, you can probably see him a bit better. Slide it down there. You don't need to see me. Just about make out the weird little guy down in the corner. There we go. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. I do need the launch codes. Good. Bye. Do I have... I don't have the translator tool. No one's given me the translator tool. Hey chat, who do I talk to get the translator tool? Oh, I have it. Okay. Ignore me. I'm good at video games. Some text. Some words. Yeah, so this, for those that are new. Yeah, I was waiting for the last. This kind of DNA looking scroll, sort of cool helix, is Nomai writing. This is how Nomai, the ancient race who existed in this system before. I have beaten the base game already, yes, but not on this save, because there was some kind of hitch apparently with Epic, the Epic Store on while I'm playing this on, where it lost that completed save some time ago, and I've just not been bothered to go back and like cross everything off and complete it. So this is effectively a clean start on a new save. But yeah, this is Nomai writing, and this is my translator tool that translates it so that I can read it. But yes, Zarian says the VODs are available if you wished to look at them and watch someone else enjoy Outer Wilds. Speedrun time, not on this one, but yes, I will probably do that off stream. So I get some of those things completed. Hey. Don't worry about it. That's just what looks to be some memories being downloaded into a statue. Normal things happening. Cool. Well, I thought there was someone out here who I talked to, and they're like, "Hey, totally just a save point." Yeah, exactly. It's just normal stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm remembering stuff, but at the wrong times. Wonderful. I feel like I got an uncomfortably personal look at the Nomai statue. It was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you tried to launch while you're not feeling great. I am melting. I'm definitely not safe to fly. Oh, cheers, Arian. Nice. Sam has played and finished the base game, but not in this unit of save file. He's playing the DLC for the first... yeah. Maybe you'll see his progress in the ship log. Yeah, if people ask, I can, like, bring up the ship's log. There's not going to be a lot to see in there yet. Real, though. I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not like Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure. Say if you wanted to do a short trip to just get your space eggs under, you could go to the Atom Rock. Yeah, I'll probably do that. One way or another, we may well make it to the Atom Rock. Yeah, I've got no problem showing that. I will show ship's log on stream, but for like a 500-bit reward. You got to pay for that content. Let's just leave him money on the table. Enjoy the DLC, it's great. Yeah, I have heard good things about it. So, that's pretty. Yeah, going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did. Hell yeah. Show ship log streamer. No, it's not happening. I don't know that I wish to pursue that one much further. There's things that could be said that would be wildly uncomfortable, like jokes that could be made that those games start to finish the DLC is a great addition. Yeah, like Outer Wilds more. Okay, sign me up. Hornfield says no one knows what's happening to Feldspar. Yep, things that I've read in the past and forgotten about. Anyone got my signal scope? I have my signal scope. Sick. Just some people vibing out in space. Where is... Okay. Well, oh, my spaceship. There we go. Wow, I didn't realise I'd just come this way. Sick. I apparently do have all the things, and we're not going to forget to put on our spacesuit, at least this first time. Oh, this reminds me, actually, I saw an incredible video the other day. I'm not going to go into too much detail for people that don't know what I'm talking about, but it was a video of someone getting the simultaneously luckiest and unluckiest probe launch spawn. And it literally, they come up the elevator, they're walking along here, and just BAM! Nails the ship, blows it up right in front of them. It's wonderful. And yeah. Happened to Nazi. I wonder if that's the same video. I don't know who that is, but that could be... Oh, Yogscast. Oh, neat. Okay. I'll be honest, it's the other Johns. I have no problem with Yogscast. They all seem like lovely, lovely people, and I'm in full support of them and what they do. I just don't have a lot of time or like mental bandwidth in my schedule to watch a lot of their stuff. It's the other Johns who do, which is why like people mentioning Yogscast stuff, I'm going to be like, I don't know who that is. Unless it's like Tom or Lewis. But neat. Yeah, it's just like... Well, there we go. That's a rare chance to happen, but it did. And just happened to be recording it. Great. So... As we can see, my extensive collection of ship log information. Here's what we've got. Now to remember... and relearn how to... Actually, signal scope. How do you change frequency on this thing? Can you not actually do that on this? Nothing. Yet. Can I not do that yet? Yeah, if you want... I mean, you can probably find it, Arian, if you wanted to see. Or I can, like, have a look and try and find... later, like send you a link, because it's, I mean, it's pretty great. Hey, Molifant! Subtastic day to you all, and to you, friend. Good to see you. Probe hit the ship while it was on the launch pad and the player was looking right at it. Yeah, it's just like, oh, well, I guess this is both my lucky and unlucky day. Yeah, Monofan, thank you very much for the resub. 23 months in so many months. I hope you're doing well. I actually mentioned you earlier because I was thanking yourself and Josh for helping me get through the Grasp of Avarice. That's the one, Destiny dungeon. Right, so what am I looking for? Let's get my head back on. There's... Oh, no. Hang on, let's fly safely. Because I seem to remember that the thing that I'm looking for to kind of commence DLC is like on the planet, on home. Dungeons to get me the giant Nerf rocket launcher. Yes, which has been purchased, well, ordered. Money has been transacted, and I am, I guess, awaiting its delivery now next year sometime. And I brought it up because I was asked about the Gears of War Lancer, which sits back there. I was like, is that a giant wooden gun? Like, oh, no. It is a gold-painted plastic Lancer from Gears of War, and at some point it may well be replaced. Oh, let's go land in this crater. Let's just do this. There we go. That's good flying. It has been a long time since I played this, and I do not clearly, comfortably remember the flight controls. So, you will need to bear with me. Crunch. Perfect. Unbuckle. Still wearing my spacesuit like an absolute nerd. Radio tower is the thing I was looking for. Ah, cheers. Thank you. Well, let's... Oh, yeah. Let's add that to the log. Hey. We don't need to talk, so I'm going to go. Goodbye. Waste that fuel. Yeah. Where's my... There we go. Just extremely conscious that I'm just melting here in the heat. There may be more breaks taken today than usual. Am I about to slam into the moon? No, we're good. Slammed into moon. Radio tower. That's a tree. That's a tree. Let's play tree or tower. Yeah, one eye on the sun and one eye occluding, well, on what is occluding the sunlight. I don't. Was it that? Park. Ignore the cool S. Okay. Perfect. Flying like a champ. Still wearing my spacesuit. Like someone who wears full kit to a football match. Yeah. Nothing weird. I wonder what that could be. Who knows? Deep Space Radio. I love that channel. You're listening to Deep Space Radio FM. 102.3 to 120.3. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing. They're printing. Here they come. Stars above. Will you look at that? there's Brittle Hollow, and look, that's Hollow's Lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Well, let's not discuss what that should actually mean for the Quantum Moon. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in colour no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Now hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask him to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Satellite angle 350. Satellite angle 40 degrees. Satellite angle 127. What's up, Gabbro? Yeah, on 248. So I guess I'm looking for satellite angle 40, because there's nothing weird going on there. But we should go find satellite. Find. Just. Aha. That way. Well, let's go find that. How's it going, chat? How are things? Are we good? My signal. Whoops. It's out there. Hang on. I can't lock onto it, I guess. I just have to fly. Pretty good since you get to watch Outer Wilds. Nice. I mean, I guess broadly same since I get to play it. Hey, there we go. There's a lock. You know what? Autopilot. Take the wheel. Fiend Outer Wild streams. Yeah, like that's it's a little bit of a the Ring curse in that you play Outer Wilds and you can't play it again, so you kind of have to go searching other people, and maybe it's like a friend. You're like, hey, do you want to play Outer Wilds? No, I'm not really interested in it. No, it's not that one. The other one. The one where you're like a spaceship flown. I said, yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, it's like kind of post-capitalist Fallout. No, not that one. Outer Wilds, not Worlds. Oh, sick. And so you do that. You make them play it, and then like, damn, I played Outer Wilds. It was the best game I've ever played. I can't play it again. Why would you curse me like this? Well, what you have to do is you then have to go and send that to, like, you get them to get other people to play Outer Wilds, and you can only like experience it vicariously through others or watching streams. And again, it's a case of like lurking in streams, and when the stream's like, well, I've done that one, I really enjoyed that game, what should I play next? You just Outer Wilds, bam! Just jam that into chat as fast as you possibly can, and hope that it sticks. Exactly. Outer Wilds is the game of Ring curse. It's that's what we do. You just go around finding other people playing it. Like, yes, perfect. Whoop. No. Come on, park. Okay, good. Got a friend that is about to play it, that's promised to stream it. Nice. It's, yeah, you start and you're like, well, I can't not, well, I can't play this again for the first time, so, Gabro here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfells, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness, but it's, I'm not gonna yawn, awfully nice for naps too. Oh, right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh. Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. You hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. I forget what angle I wanted. Someone in chat, though, will no doubt remember. And tell me. 40. Thank you. Well, we're a long way off 40, so I guess we just sit out here. Chat is memory. Yeah, like my memory is bad. Is that what I say? Yeah, it's like broadly, hey chat. But I figured, well, I'll just okay. I forgot. Yeah, that wasn't a test. That was literally just me forgetting my own rules. And you called me on it. Good job. I approve. Where spaceship? Right there. Sup, I guess. We've got a bit of a wait. Hey chat, what's the safe word? Yeah. Bit of a wait, so I'm gonna go top my breathables up rather than just sit out here and die. I did say, yeah, someone in chat will know, I guess, is like analogous to hey chat. It's still hot as at Amras. Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, cat is still struggling with the warm weather. Okay, he is still breathing. Good. He is just out cold. Concerns you genuinely have when it's a warm day and you have a long-haired cat who is not enjoying the heat. Wasn't too unpleasant outside, but now you feel like you brought outside heating with you. I am melting and my water is gone. Oh, actually. Oh, I can read numbers. 200. We may not get to see the event. I don't know, but let's just hang out here and chill for a bit. It's quite windy, which is nice. Oh, I am envious. Like, so yeah, I have the problem that Joey, bless him, is just permanently camped up in my room, and so I can't have windows open because he will get out, and I'm keeping him as an indoor cat now. So my room just gets really hot. That's it. That's the story. Every now and then I get like a tiny glimpse of a reminder of what a breeze feels like, and it's almost pleasant. But other than that, I just have to go and like splash water on myself. A window unit, what, like an air conditioner or something? I wouldn't be able to run that in here. Plus, you know, energy prices are going up considerably, because that's what capitalism hath wrought. You know, we have all these independent companies, and they compete with each other in order to drive prices up further and faster than ever before. So yeah, no, it would be lovely, but there's a number of factors why that won't be happening. Yeah. Isn't there a thing you can put in front of windows to keep cats in? Glass. Yeah, you can get like nets and stuff, like put up like glue Velcro strips around the window and then put like a big net mesh over, which I could try, perhaps, but I worry that his tenacity would beat any amount of Velcro and mesh. He wants to go outside, and I would love to let him outside, except I live quite close to a very busy road, and I feel that his quality of life, while briefly improved by going outside, would also be considerably shorter. And there is something to be said for being alive to enjoy said quality of life than being outside. So yeah, it's kind of an executive decision that I've made for him. UK housing stock has nothing to do with the heat. Yeah, no shutters, awnings, AC, ceiling fans, and our houses are built to like retain heat. So it's bad. Exactly, he would have fun for the rest of his life, just not a lot of it. So, have I already beaten... Oh, where are we going? Have I already beaten the DLC? No. I have... Is the bot just leaving you hanging? Oh. Is it? Yeah, you're going to say OW Program. Oh, no worries, Curtis. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's... Gonna say there's a lot of stuff that I just kind of take it, like, as obviously someone from the UK, like taken for granted, taken as just like expected, that when you hear how other countries do it, you're like, wait, what? I mean, for instance, you all have air conditioning, but and this is going to sound like a dig or a jab, and it is neither of these things. Literally, when learning how American healthcare functioned, I couldn't comprehend it. When it was like, wait, you have to pay for things, and if you don't have insurance, it's even more expensive. Like that literally doesn't make sense to me, or didn't make sense to me when I first learned about it. I was like, I have no frame of reference for how to comprehend this. As I've gotten older, obviously I've like learned it and understood it, but it's like that doesn't make any sense. And so yeah, there's there's differences, and that's cool. I feel like that says, wait, what? I'm just stopping to read chat for a sec. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to take longer than 3 minutes. Again, we're probably actually not going to get to see the event. Where's my ship? There's even a marker telling me where it is. Yeah, probably not going to get to see the event this run. So that's fine. I'm just going to relearn how to pilot myself. Quite interesting talking to people from other countries and mentioning something casually. It just completely blows. Yeah, right. Like, I mean, I don't know. And well, one actually that got me the other week, a few weeks back, was just the concept of. I mean, I think it's something we used to have here in the UK as well. The concept of like a rent cap. Basically, putting like an upper limit on how much you can charge for rent, and to stop people from buying up all the houses in the country and turning them into second, third, fourth, fifth homes that you rent out and let other people pay off your mortgage. And I was like, wait, yeah, that would stop people from doing that, because suddenly, like, it wouldn't be a viable business for a lot of people. Only certain houses would be viable. And then suddenly all these people would have homes that it wasn't sustainable to run as a business anymore, and just get a whole bunch of other people to pay your mortgage for you. Huh. And just like having my entire like frame of reference for how the world functions just like shift a few degrees, like, wow, that'd be incredible. That would be really great. That would just completely change the housing market. You'd upset a lot of people who own multiple houses. And obviously all of them donate to certain parties. I'm getting onto politics. Oh no. But that would be great. That would actually be lovely for people. You used to have a concept of decency as well, but yeah, exactly. So for those of you who are new to the game, back on topic, this music that is playing is in some circles known as the barbecue's done music. Everyone get out. I'm not going to spoil what's going to happen, but just know that it is significant and important, and you will learn to love it, and also wail and gnash your teeth when it shows up at the worst time. You may notice that the sun at the center of the solar system is looking a little bit more angry and red than the kind of nice welcoming orange that it was at the start. We're about to find out why. The most stressful music of the entire game. I would argue, I don't completely disagree. I agree, but there is a remix of it that also appears in the game that is slightly more stressful. If you know, you know. But yeah, this music has a significance to it. It sounds lovely. Oh yeah. Well, actually, if you Yeah, Andrew Prolo is an amazing composer. I was going to say, if you like it, he's actually got, like, it's used in a couple of, like, alternate versions that he has up on Spotify, which are great. Like, really, really great, and actually, like, full-length pieces rather than the sort of 30 seconds to a minute or however long this is. Or the Stress remix that comes later. But yeah, this is one of the best gaming soundtracks. The No Man's Sky soundtrack by 65 Days of Static is also legitimately one of the best game soundtracks ever made. Yeah, near enough every track on the album they put out is a banger. So yeah, the sun exploded. It went supernova, and we died in it. But worry not, because we got eyed up by a Nomai statue, and it sought to remember us. So I'm sure we'll be back in a second. But yeah, there's like a couple of, I guess, reworks, remixes of the Outer Wilds music that Andrew Prowler has up on Spotify, and are well worth a listen. A Terrible Fate is the best track ever released in a video game. Is that off one of the soundtracks you mentioned? I'm really bad at remembering soundtrack names. So, get a toasted marshmallow. Because I don't recognize that by name, but it may be one I know, or is it like from another? Is it from Persona? Molofan, is this a Persona thing? Oh, it's the Outer Wilds end song. Oh, okay. I know, like, is it 3.5 billion years? It's from Outer Wilds. You have to try pretty hard. Oh, wait, no, I get it. Yes, I know yeah, okay, there we go. Yes. I know it by a different, more spoilery, more obvious name. Yes. But yeah, no. Big agree. Is excellent. And oh, hold up. You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. I already got them from the observatory, remember? Huh. Must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Well, if you've got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck and take care of that ship. Oh, I will. The perfect marshmallow. Tall Weirdo, hello, welcome. Doing okay, if warm. And warm equals true. But yes, okay. Oh no, wait, I want to do... Where's my computer? Don't care about that. Oh really? You're not marking the... Oh. Okay, I hoped I got like a marker at square. Oh, that's fine. We'll find it. We're smart people. Yeah, I've been avoiding listening to the Deep Space Radio. That's wrong. The soundtrack. Is that just? Oh, that's that tower. No. Yeah, listen to the soundtrack on Spotify because. Wait. Yeah, I don't want the radio tower. I want. Okay. 1 second. Failing at game. Do you have not? What? Yeah, that's that. Do you want to give me a marker for the other one, or? Might not have identified. I thought I had. Oh wait, there we go. There's a second. That's tower. Aha! There we go. Let's not fly into the sun. Playing Subnautica. That sounds like a wise choice. I imagine, depending on where you are and what sort of heat you're dealing with, that's probably quite nice. Okay. Space Jesus, take the wheel. I am turning to liquid. Might actually go and take a break in a minute just to refresh my water. And stroke the cat. Trying to fill the outer world-shaped hole in your heart. Yeah. That is a problem that it leaves us all with. Right, nice. Let's not slam into it like I have done in the past on my other playthrough. Cool, we good? Whoosh. Yeah, did I... Yeah, it just doesn't... Weird. Do I have like a... I don't have like an interact with it, do I? In chat, you told me 40. Are we sure it's 40? Because we've gone past 40, and I felt like I got here reasonably fast. Is it 40? Do I have to get out here much, much faster than that then? Blimey. Okay. Alright, I'll just go faster. Well... Where's the sun? Yeah, let's just do sun. Ecliptica Gaming, hello. Welcome. How are we today? The cat's moving. Do I fancy a small hint? Is it just like for finding the satellite faster? Because if it's that, then sure. Hit me up. Yeah, because I've done this in the past where I was able to find it much faster. I know I don't need to be like exactly out there, but that's kind of, you go there for the starting point. Find the satellite on your map, from there you can mark it autopilot. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do though. Oh, map. Wait, is that... How do I get to the map? Literally that, no, that button. There we go, thank you. Yes, that's what I wanted. That is good, thank you. Oh, cheers, Arian. So I think what I might do is, when we have accomplished this task, and what this task entails, is when I shall pause things and take a break, and go and refill my water. Don't smash the satellite. Don't smash the satellite. Well, we've got a second while we sit here. How's it going? Yeah, that was much faster. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the tip. That I forget that I have a map. This is where I put the controller down, start talking, forget what I'm actually here to do. But yeah, hi, how's things? It is. I mean, I'm glad. Like, I've got a. It's down here, pointing past the cat. There we go. The Chiliteracy. I have a stream that I'll be doing there later, near enough, straight after this one, depending on when I finish and when I go live there. But I'm glad I'm not actually like sat in front of the mic for the full duration of that and reading, because this is far too hot for such antics. I'm just gonna like intro things, press play on a recording, and then sit and have a nice evening. But yeah, that is a channel where actually, ooh, what's this? I'll get to what the channel is in a sec. No, that's not the sun. A weird eclipse. No. Okay, slam into map offline because I hit. No. Arse. Something weird. Some weird thing that's occluding everything. Again, none of this is new to me, so this isn't like surprising to me. But you know, if it's new to you, enjoy the weirdness. And landed, more or less. Some kinds of spaceships. Unknown language. Yeah, there's some kind of light control. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I was thinking it was just like, yeah. Can I just do separate ones, or? No. I don't remember struggling with this nearly as badly as I currently clearly am. There we go. You also didn't finish it, so maybe just wait. Oh, can attempt to track down the speedrun of the DLC because you have to. Oh right, yeah. Welcome to this place. I am playing on PC, specifically through the Epic Store. Although I believe this is also available on Game Pass. Not, well, I mean the DLC you have to buy separately. But yeah. Go this way. We should go up here. You have it on Xbox without Game Pass. Nice. As people around here will know, I am quite the advocate for Game Pass. Not for any other reason than it genuinely just strikes me as a really good deal. And yeah, many is the time that I'll be like, oh hey, this game's really cool. Someone I know will go and buy it, and then I'll be like, it was on Game Pass. You could have saved yourself some money. Oh, Spammels, hey, what's up? Welcome in. What is up, Spammels and channels? No. How's it going, buddy? And your viewers. I see the bananas being shook in chat. I hope you're well. I hope you've come from a good stream. I have no way to tell me what it was you're doing. Was it Sea of Thieves? Spammels channels rolls right off the tongue. Exactly. It is entirely too hot to think of things. The Spamily, of course. That's much better. That's, you know, that for one, it works. It is a little bit hot. I am, you know, I made these. Actually, I forget I'm on a clock when I'm playing this game. Didn't use face cam today due to heat. Let's go to this. Okay, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look, but it's quite a lot. I am turning into a puddle before. Well, I mean, I'm not going to read that out because then that endorses it. But thank you very much. Face clam. Yes. You can see down in this corner here my cat, who is regressing being a cat and having fur. But yeah, welcome in. If a mod would like to do a shout out, that would be cool. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, we would love a follow. This is traditionally the home of the Longest Johns on Twitch. We haven't streamed on here that much lately. There's been like a slight uptick in streams and things, but the band, consisting of Robbie, Andy, Dave, and JD, have been very busy lately. They have an album. They've been touring. They've also need some time off because it's pretty much it's, I would say, more than a full-time gig actually what they're doing, the amount of work they put in, and so they've been extremely busy, and so like streaming has had to like disappear down the order of priorities. But this is where you can find them sometimes, occasionally streaming Sea of Thieves, hopefully getting back to that soon. I feel like I say that every time, but actually hopefully getting back to that soon. The community project is indeed going on. Yeah, if you oh man, okay, I was going to take a break, but I'm going to just about to get all political. If you fancy yourself a bit of a singer, and frankly if you're a little bit unhappy at the state of things, I'm going to say in the UK, but sort of around the world at the moment, in regards to how workers get treated, or are being treated. You know, in the UK we had a number of strikes at the Rail Workers Union. I've done a couple, and I think there's more to come. NHS, general frontline workers. There's a lot of people being treated very badly by folks who have money, and it sucks. And so the Long Johns thought that it would be time to do a workers' song community video, like the other ones they've done for The Wellerman and Lever Johnny. They are asking for people to sing along. They have a guide video, like a number of guide tracks that you can listen to and line yourself up with and sing along. It doesn't have to be good. I'm going to do mine. It's probably not going to be very good, but you video yourself doing that if you're comfortable doing so, and you submit it to them, and they will edit it into one big video that will go up. If you are worried about how you will sound, that is completely fine. You will be mixed in with some number of 100 other people, hundreds ideally, hopefully. We don't know how many we're going to get. Could be a lot, might be none. And yeah, you will not be able to hear your own voice. It will be fine. Don't worry about it. If you are at all shy or uncomfortable about it, thank you, Arian, with the link. Click that, get some more information there. But yeah, basically we are encouraging people to record yourself singing, submit it, you'll go into a video, and just like internalize the message. You know, even if you like go through and listen and think like, I'm a bit uncomfortable still recording and singing myself, it's totally fine. But just like get those words in your head, get the tune there, and like share it with friends. Like, yeah, it is a song about workers' rights and people being mistreated by those who have power, and it's increasingly now more than ever, and continuing to be so, an important message. So yeah, give it a listen, give it a sing. If you want to record yourself and submit it, that's cool. That would be great. It would help them. Sorry. For a second, I thought I said disco chord. I was like, wow, that feels like a sort of aesthetic overhaul that we need to introduce sometime, perhaps for April Fools. Flappy Von Trapp, love the message. It was one of the ones that really stood out to you on the new album. Same. Like I've harped on about it a lot since it was like probably a couple of years ago. Well, no, it was a couple of years ago now, when I had to like pick a song, and Dave was like, "Sam, pick a song." I was like, "Okay, what's the most socialist song you've got?" Workers' song. Okay, do that. And pretty much since that point, I've been like, okay, this is a song you people need to be singing. Put it everywhere. Do everything you can with it, because it's real important. And it's real important. And whether you're singing the Longest John's version, or Dick Gaughan, or Dropkick Murphys, or whoever else has done a cover of it, just sing it, internalize it, join a union, fight for your rights and the rights of others. It's real important. Yeah. But yeah, Spamels Raiders, thank you for coming in. There was a shout out that has been through and I'm expecting gone by. But yeah, if you are here watching this and you want some excitable Sea of Thieves content, Spamels is a great person to go and follow and watch. Always a joy and a pleasure, and just a lot of energy. I don't know how the energy levels are doing in weather like this, but well worth it. Lovely guy. And if you come over here from Spamels, thank you. Yeah, this is Outer Wilds, Echoes of the IDLC. Currently, this is Sam has paused the game to talk. Sorry. But yeah, this is DLC for one of my favourite games, and a number of people in chat who will tell you it's their favourite game too. Yeah, it's space adventure exploration, extremely spoiler heavy, and just an excellent game. Maybe do a cover of The Land. I don't know it. I may have heard it in some form, but I can certainly try to remember that and send it to them later. That's probably not going to happen, I'll be honest, because Stream Brain sets in pretty hard. But yeah, I'm actually going to take a quick break and refill my water, and maybe find something to spritz on the cat, who is clearly suffering. But yeah, go do also the same thing. Get up, wander around, stretch a little bit, cycle those fluids as needed, and I will see you back here in about 5 minutes or so. Bye for now. It's so hot. You can just about see he's not on it. I have like a cool mat that I have borrowed. It's like cool as in temperature, not like rad. Which is the blue thing down on the ground. Just about make it out. Hang on, let's booth cam this thing. There we go. Which is the thing on the ground next to Joey. He likes it. It stays cool and like removes heat. It's been out of my room for a little bit because I kind of wanted him to try being in other spaces than my room all the time, because it means I have to keep doors shut and whatnot, and windows and things. But no, he wants to be in here and heat up, so I guess I brought it back for him. But yeah, also I saw you say, Erin, that the break music was a bit louder. I don't know what has gone on with all of my sound settings on this PC. Windows has done its thing of just like the values haven't changed. Like the actual volume numbers, and like if I set something to 70 or 80, that hasn't changed. But what Windows seems to have done in the last few weeks is like recalibrate all the base values. So like 70 from 0 now means different. Now means something different to what 70 used to mean before. So all my volume levels have just gone wrong. And so it's, yeah, every stream that has happened lately has had some sort of microphone too quiet or other volumes way too loud, and everything's just gone wrong, and it sucks. So I'm slowly like hunting those down and evening them out. But yeah, I'm assuming that volume levels for this are okay, and also that my PC fan, which is cranked to 100%, isn't coming through at all or too loudly. Unless you've coughed while drinking and misted your screen. Oh dear. Which, yeah, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to look for some kind of bottle, like spray bottle, so that I can spritz the cat and hope that he likes it. I mean, you have one of those, your dog, but she lies down next to it. Yeah, like he did at first. He would like, I kind of put it next to him and he was like, "What's this? I don't like this. It's weird and it's not what I want to be on. So no, I don't like." Ooh, actually, and then it just kind of slowly kind of moved over and crept onto it, and then it became his favorite thing. And when the heat kind of went away, I was like, okay, well, it doesn't need to be in here anymore. So I moved it, and now the heat's come back, and now he has forgotten the value of the cool pad. So he doesn't yet want to go on it. He will, maybe during the course of this stream. And what am I drinking, you may ask? It is cold water with a bit of lime juice in it, because it's nice and slightly refreshing. How is everyone? Did you have a functional break? Oh, Don Watts, thank you very much. I saw that come up in the break. Yeah, thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Here's to you. Thank you for the 16 months. Also, and yeah, if I've missed any other subs and bits and things, I don't think I have. But if I have, let me know, and I will go back and catch them. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with the video game because it seems you got a cheese naan. Ooh, worthwhile. Right now, see now we're entering the zone where there are things that I remember. Broken lantern. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I remember from when I played before, and it's going to be butting up here constantly against stuff that I don't remember or haven't seen, and so I'm going to be like, yeah, rubbing my face against triangular chess. Interesting. Rubbing my face against all sorts of things, trying to remember like what makes sense and what's new information. It's going to be a little bit weird and difficult, not aided by the apparent cat hair that I've got in my mouth. So that's good. I remember a thing that happens here at a time, which, you know, we don't need to worry about yet. Oh yeah, we've got to like, we do this and we go... Spicy. Okay, this is PowerPoint, and we don't have any slides in the PowerPoint machine. Oh, we need a lantern for there, right? So again, apologies to anyone who's like completely new and fresh to this, because I can't get around the fact that there is stuff that I already know. So we're just gonna have to like gloss over a bunch of that and hope that you can fill in some blanks if I'm skipping past things. But do feel free to ask questions. Like, what's that? What's sound doing? Oh, oh yeah, okay. I can kind of do it with my torch, but if we can get a functional lantern, life will be better. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Cats are weird about the heat sometimes. Two of yours will sprawl in the bathroom like they're dying. The third and Fluffy will curl up in the guest bed upstairs where there's no AC in it. Yeah, right? Like, that's true. Yeah, Arian can answer things too. Yeah. Yeah, like, so there's two other cats, also very long-haired, very fluffy cats in this house. They, for the, like, only time in their lives, are being the sensible ones and, like, staying downstairs where there is less warmth, considerably less warmth, and it is a much more comfortable experience to, like, just to be in. Joey, on the other hand, I guess I can't be too... I'm not angry, I'm not upset, I'm just a little pissed. A little bit, you know... Damn. Annoyed and judgmental, because he wants to be in here, I'm assuming out of affection for me. Somewhat misguided affection for me, because it is far too hot for a cat with his fur coat to be in here. But this is where he wants to be. So, like, I'm not upset that he wants to be here and, you know, near me. But it's bad for both of us, and I wish he wouldn't do it. Because he's clearly not having a good time. And I'm also not having a good time, but I have no way to tell him. So, we just both suffer like this. Ooh. Right, let's go get a slideshow. That looks fine. That looks safe. I'll come up here, put you. Nice. Cool. Let's look at it. Oh wait, did I... Where did I put the other one? Oh yeah, the other one's there. Great. Let's see if we can get through both of these. Space. Here's a planet with a ring. And, oh, there's the eye of the universe there on the right. the universe is doing some stuff. Look at what's like that, and then it's wow, it's glowing, sending out some kind of ripply shockwave. Yeah, my hair's doing things. Cool. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is like, yeah, signals being sent out from the eye of the universe. I can't point, no. So yeah, the stuff on the right planets will be my own people's solar system. Stuff on the left, with this planet, will be where our strange friends here have come from. I would presume. We received this signal in our cool telescope that set something on fire. We, the owl people, beamed its signal directly into our eyes. Shock. PogChamp. Oh no, the Pogs are too much. That's actually kind of terrifying. Hey everyone, come look at this cool thing that's in space. Extremely Pog. Jump scare! Reach for the stars. Presumably where I am. This ring world. Yeah. We made and flew across space. And parked up here. Okay, that's all very cool. Right, let's take you, put you there, take you, put you there. Hiya. Apparently you can have jump scares in PowerPoint, right? Some kind of spirograph demonstration. Cool. Oh, thank you, Aaron. The first time we saw the mouth is still available on the VOD on my channel. Oh yeah, because I saved the VOD. I seem to remember it making me quite uncomfortable then, and it's done it again. I love this experimental film. Is this conform to Dogma 95? Oh yeah, we got as far as uncovering a little bit of the mystery of what's going on there. Here's a creepy lad coming out of the darkness. Hello. Get in the diving bell. I'm not even going to attempt a Werner Herzog impression. Tend to make a creepy lad costume someday. Nice. Right, so we've got some stuff we don't get to see, redacted. They close this up. It glows with kryptonite. This person comes out of the shade. I seem to remember some speculation about what some of the stuff going on here was, but I'll be damned if I can remember it. Good. Ship log has been updated. We will read that when we're back at the ship. There's no where else I can really easily go out of here. Don't see anything too important down there for me, so let's go over this way. Don't want to be on the bridge. Don't want to be here. That kind of made me jump. Hey, no. Arse. Hey, so who would like to discuss fears? Because, funnily enough, what just happened there is kind of a one that I have. And I'm aware that, like, exposing your weaknesses to an audience of... Not fear of water, no. That's... Is it... I want to say, is it thalassophobia? That's like fear of water, like big open water spaces? No. It's more like a fear of tidal waves. Like, literally exactly... Oh, let's just float. Like, ow. This is like the sort of, I guess, the uncontrollability of this is kind of discomforting. But yeah, specifically like the tidal wave, the just enormous wall of water heading at my face, like, genuinely terrifies me. I can cope with it. Is it an irrational fear? Well, no, I did I say it? Yeah, I know, like, people talk about irrational fear. I think I was going to call it that. Did I actually? Yeah, did I? If I said irrational fear, I didn't mean to. I may have said a rational fear. I don't know. But no, yeah, that doesn't feel irrational because tidal waves kill people. They're actually bad. It's kind of irrational where I am, hopefully, in the UK, because firstly I live fairly high up, and secondly, I believe far enough inland that a tidal wave shouldn't immediately pose a threat. We hope. Weakness exposed. Exactly. Now just to, like, send me videos of tidal waves, I guess. I don't know. No, it's just a thing that's like, it's come up in a few dreams of just like, oh, hey, you just kind of happen to look over in one direction and just suddenly there's this like 100-foot high wall of water coming up, and it's like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Guess I'll die. And there is just something terrifying about that to me, as I would expect most people in that position would find. So yeah, it's just kind of funny. The game's like, hey, got one for you. When I know of a number of people who have discovered that they have a quite severe, borderline debilitating fear of, like, large open water spaces, which they learned when playing Outer Wilds, because there's the planet Giant Deep, which you go to quite regularly, which is just a large open sea planet. And for them, slamming their ship into that and sinking underwater, or getting out of the ship and free floating in that, is actually terror-inducing. And that's completely legit. Harry Styles, Lord of the Deep. Okay, let's work that one out. One Direction. Nope. I'm gonna need an explainer. Don't watch The Abyss. No, see, I've seen The Abyss. I mean, it's like, I don't like spiders. I have a genuine fear of spiders. But most of the ones on, like, film, TV, and games, stuff like that, I'm okay with. They make me uncomfortable, especially if they are well animated or if people are, like, touching them and interacting with them. But it's not like, spider, turn it off, gotta leave the room, that kind of stuff. Oh, you look in one direction and bound. Right, thank you. Yes, okay. As soon as it's out the mouth, it's gone. I don't remember what I just said. No. Excuse me. Great. We got to burping. You have thalassophobia, and bodies of water moving in threatening ways do not make things easier. Yeah. This may not be the game for you. Oh, you won't watch The Abyss anymore because of diving. No, that's fair. Yeah, I can imagine that probably sets off a few uncomfortable moments if you end up doing the thing that they do in the film, which can make it quite a terrifying experience. I can prove that it's warm by the fact that I've gotten that. Usually I will get like a pint of water and like drink some of it, and by the time I come around to the rest of it, it's like it's warmed up enough that it's like, oh, I should just go replace this. This is my second one on the stream so far, and I could do with more. It's hot. A game that's cartoony enough, you can't play something else again. Ah, yeah, that's another one that I know sets people off, with good reason. Well, I kind of need to be careful not to smash my face into too many more things because I've taken a bit of damage now. Cool art project. Some stuff. Nice. I know like one of these somewhere had a place you can go, but this doesn't appear to be it. So let's just enjoy the view. Maybe I should try and hop on a ferry. If there is one around. Not making that. Oh, that's upside down. That's not a good one to catch. No. Okay. You. Oh yeah, I've not been using this at all. Whoops. That might work. That might do. Anything? Hello. No. Okay. Poor choices were made. No, we got away with it. Nice. Oh yeah, this chapel. Yeah. Tribute to the eye. Neat. Jetpack fuel. Lovely. Yeah, so this appears to be some kind of ruined church. Perhaps where they worshipped the eye of the universe. And then it clearly burned down some time ago. Wonder why that was. Still unsure how the jetpack fuel got there? I mean, maybe they just happened to breathe jetpack fuel. Oops, left my torch on. Let's go rafting. Woo! Yes. Get warm. Cool music. Let's bonk. That's fine. Mighty splash. Well, that boat's lost forever. That's fine. We won't need it. Is the water going uphill? Well, yeah, I you know, I wonder who's just discovered that this is a fear of theirs. I'm looking at the microphones there, cameras there. You're there, chap. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so this is where we are. Let's just give a bit of perspective. The water is coming both downhill and uphill. If the idea of like, oh, what a feeling, water's on the ceiling, makes you uncomfortable, then welcome to discomfort, because the water is. There's a boat going down. An empty Escher has entered the. Yeah, we are best as I can tell, and as far as I think I know from previous experience, in a ring world. It is. I don't actually know how big, because we appear to pass through. Oh, hello. Nope, wrong one. But. Yeet! Way too much. Retreat. Yeah. What's it saying? Yeah, we are apparently in some kind of ring world. Nice. I wonder if I can actually get it down there. Let's just do that for the rest of the stream. No. Not bad. Oh no, barbecue's over. Oh, we just moved way too much. Well, let's just do this. Yeah, this seems to be some kind of ring world. I don't know exactly how big it is because... yeah, I think there's a little bit of Coriolis going on here. It's not like a clean flight. It does warp slightly. Yeah, we appear to go through some kind of gate in order to get here. Like, it exists in our solar system, but I don't know how big it is. Because this feels a lot bigger than the thing that I flew into. So I think there is some kind of size alteration going on. Is this... Wait, is this the dam that broke? Or... is that there? I don't know. But yeah, so this is a ring world. And there's a dam that broke, and it's kind of now a bit more flooded, which means there's stuff that I need to do before that happens. But also the sun is about to explode. You're not scared of the ocean, but being on a ship of any kind terrifies you. That's fair. Yeah, it's not a conversation I'm going to get into, but yeah, I guess I would have specific fears of being on ships, or certain parts of ships and stuff. Yeah. We... I guess I'm still alive. Probably not for long. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was like... Shouldn't I have exploded by now? But we got there. That's okay. Cat still being cat. Okay, so... next loop. We need to think of something to do. Explore further before the dam breaks. And all will be well. Hey, hold up a sec. Yeah. Oh, using the ship log to set destination markers. We've also covered that one, my friend. Thank you. Brilliant feature, if I say so myself. Dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gosson would worry about it. Never assume you will not die. Yes. Yeah, use the ship log to mark a location. Wow, Slate, how do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. Slate, you are just a wonderful, wonderful being. Thank you. Thank you for your existence and gracing me with it. Sounds good, but it's not sarcastic. Anyway, I've got fire to enjoy, and you've just got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature, and while you're out there, just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun. Okay. Yeah, seems it's kind of a handy feature for this. Oh, they added it for the DLC. Oh, okay. It did feel kind of new, but for some reason, well, actually, no, that's not true. For reasons I know exactly why, I never paid too much attention to a lot of the dialogue in the game when I first played through, and that was because, please mark it. Are we doing this? Well, I can't actually mark things. I am clicking the stick. Okay. What are we? Keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Clicking the left stick didn't mark it. Interesting. Yeah, when playing through base Outer Wilds on stream, I didn't pay much attention to a lot of the dialogue, and that's just because I was streaming it, and so I tend to just like try and skip on, keep things moving. But yeah, when it actually like grabs your attention and says, "Hey, here's the thing," I've got a better chance of remembering it, but I will probably still forget. Oh, rumor mode. Yes, that's true. Excellent point. I'm gonna go look at some things. The Strangler. Right. Radio tower. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Telling me to use rumor mode to go straight. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harthian or Nomayan in origin. Okay, yeah, so we'll mark that. We'll just do that. Let's start with here. River Lowlands. A low-lying region near the entrance to the Stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. Which Longest John song would you like to get stuck in your head? Do you want Lowlands Away or Banks of the Lee? Choose now. Whoops. We marked the wrong thing. Let's just do that one. Burned slide reel. A slide reel that shows the origin of the Stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Now, I guess actually that begs the question, were they burned by accident or intent? Because there is also the church that that has very obviously been burnt down. And I believe we got as far as figuring out that there was some kind of reverence for the eye and then some kind of religious revolt against it. Like, you know, we love and worship the eye of the universe. Oh, what's this cool signal we're getting out of it? It says we're all going to die. Eye's bad, burn everything down. That seems to be like my broad impression of what went down. This is not asking chat for answers. That is just me speculating aloud for the purpose of content. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, so something like that, just to like make this starting bit a little bit easier. That's perfectly fine. Sealed vault. A slide reel from the river Lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. Cliffside building. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Okay. Cinder Isles. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol inside a burned out building that closely resembles the Nomai symbol for the Eye of the Universe. There's more to explore here. Yeah, so that's where I probably want to go look once I'm at the Stranger. Yo, ship, could you take me to the Stranger? Oh, no, basically we can target the final game area, so you don't need to use a signal scope and the scout to find where to go. I believe I brute forced a lot of that with, well, I say brute force, using the scout signal scope to, yeah, get myself there. And that final run was fun. Took a few goes. I forget how many. But some number of attempts to get it right. Okay. Nice. More time. Wonderful. Nope. Yeah, just... Okay, that's fine. Any landing you walk away from. Well, I mean, I absolutely don't need that anymore. It's not like I'm flying out of here. Great. I wished... Where do we want to mark? See the Isles? Oh, 1 second. I may... Are you going? Wow, okay, 1 sec. I return, and Joey has left the room, so I've now opened the windows just to try and get some air cycling through. Sorry if you're too strict on no spoiler things, had a lot of fun finding things out way faster than you probably should have. No, that's totally fair. Again, like it's something like this, especially with a game like Outer Wilds, which relies so heavily on discovery of information and how each person kind of comes to that their own way. And it's fairly uniquely positioned, he said, using a sentence that makes sense. In that is like everyone that plays it loves it and wants others to enjoy it the same way, and is also feverishly excited for other people to enjoy it and get the same experience. And so it's that constant kind of like, I love this game, I want you to play it. Okay, so tell me about it. No, I won't. I don't know why my fists are talking to each other like this. And it's like, okay, so now what do I do? Oh, you do this. And it's just like a constant, yeah, like back and forth. That said, I don't rate myself very highly for like logic and lateral thinking, so I don't want to get stuck on an extremely basic thing and then like spend the next 3 hours just trying to work out something fundamental that the game has told me and I've forgotten. Because I don't, well, as much as possible, I don't want to put on a boring stream. So, yeah. That's a lot easier when I'm not, like, just a complete goon. Yeah. So, I want to get round there. Let's go for that. Yeah, like, I've had the same thing. Watching other people playing Outer Wilds, or frankly, a number of other games that I've really enjoyed, and you just, it's like, it's not out of rudeness. I don't want to, like, grab the wheel and play the game. But, like, that's always my thought. It's like when, but no, just back down will be good, thanks. When someone's, like, basically showing up just to backseat and tell someone else how to play the game, my opinion's always, if you like the game so much, just go play it, rather than tell someone else how to play it. But Outer Wilds is not like that. It's like, I can see this bit's a bit frustrating for you, and I just want to help smooth that over, so here's a tiny bit of information that will make your life easier. And some people are fine with that, other people that's too far. So it's always like, yeah, discretion advised. Let's go, where's our, okay, there's our docking pad. Which again is where it's like, as long as everyone's just being cool and respectful, this doesn't look safe. Yeah, best in wilds do want some hit. Yeah, that's a good way to start. That can be like the chat equivalent of hey chat. Like, would you like some help with this? Would you like a bit of advice that will make this easier? Introduce the subject. But also, I will say, as a mod, I can see stuff has been removed in chat. So, you know, it's 50% effective. Let's go look up here first. I should be careful actually when I'm swinging the torch around. I might just activate a switch. Way too impatient for that sort of thing, so you immediately go for a walkthrough. I struggle because I find as soon as I reach for a walkthrough, interesting. As soon as I reach for a walkthrough, I'll tell myself, like, oh no, it's just the one. It's just one. I'll just have a look at a walkthrough for this thing, and I won't look at it again. It breaks a dam, and okay, interesting. I don't see anything else here. And then suddenly I'm okay with looking up a walkthrough for the next time I get stuck. And again, I feel like for this specific content, for like doing a stream, my number one priority should be, yeah, slippery slope, exactly. And like for doing a stream, my priority as the streamer should be to put on an entertaining stream. If watching someone struggle and bang their head against something for 1, 2, 3 hours is the entertainment that people have turned out for, which can happen, you know, like someone's playing a... What the shot? So like I was saying about shining a torch somewhere and turning things on. Oh, something out there going on, I see. Stuff's happening. I don't know what. Don't tell me. I will figure this out. Yeah, like if that struggle is entertainment and entertaining, then let's do it. Like what? Yeah, exactly. Like, people watch Dark Souls streams. If you want to watch someone bang their head against a boss for some number of hours, if you want to watch someone try to fight Capra Demon in a shoebox, then you'll find streams doing that, or like trying to beat a boss in Elden Ring, or as is going on at the moment, someone that I watch who is playing I Want to Be the Boshi. Like the entertainment there is watching someone like take on that struggle and beat it, and like rise through the challenge. And other times, you know, it's more entertaining just to go through the game. And I feel like that is the responsibility of the streamer, to judge what makes for good content in that way, and to know when actually it's boring as heck. What is you look? What is going on here? Oh wait, no, you do. What? Okay, there is. Eyes the other tab where you're watching the said streamer doing I Want to Be the Boshi, right? Like, yeah, and yeah. So like, and there is like part of this is that same kind of thing of, like, if someone had said, "Oh yeah, grab the lantern, put it on there," I'd been like, "Okay." And here's the thing, but I just made that neat little discovery myself, and now we have access to this information. I can't even see what that is. I don't know. Is that water? Oh, it's... What? What is that? Which tower is that? There's a lot of towers about, game. Whoops. Ow. Which tower? So that's that tower. Maybe. No? I don't think so. Are there any others? Probably. Aaron, you've never seen this bit? Oh, sick. Uncharted waters, so to speak. Invented blacklight and invisible ink. Yeah, smart people. Okay, so I feel like that is information that will suddenly become revelatory to me at some point. But right at this minute... Is it that? No, I'm going back for another look. Down here, wasn't it? Oh man, I'm getting tiniest breeze through the door. It is actually just delicious. Door? That's a window, Sam. Lagoon. Oh no, yeah. So that is that building. Okay, good. So, I don't stand in front of it. So it's like hidden path to get round the back of the tower with antlers. Antler Tower. Is that? Well, I guess I want to go over there before we. Was that like when the water's up? You can get round the back? Maybe? This is again me like speculating aloud rather than asking. But that is what I feel. Like from down there. Oh. Like, yeah. Oh. I need an upgraded signal scope that can read this language, because that's probably very informative. Oh well. Oh, your audio and video keeps going out. Oh no. I see I've dropped 354 frames, so my internet being just a little bit unreliable is still in effect. That's good. Also remember the thing saying there was more information here at the church. Ooh. Nothing down here though. Maybe. Nope, nothing down here. Cool. I should get back up to higher ground before the event happens. Whatever the hell. Oh yeah, dam's looking great. Speak of. Do I want to be on this one? Because like it almost looked like Invisible Bridge. But I don't think it's Invisible Bridge. Oh boy. This might be a really bad idea. It was a bad idea! Oh, I'm gonna die. I am completely at the mercy of the currents. Ow. What the hell? Oh, there's electro water there, I guess. Please, let me on board. I wish to float. Okay. Yeah, apparently couldn't surf. That's fine. Successfully finished cleaning your room. Hey, nice, congrats. Always good to get things done. I don't think we have the power to get over there. Oh, maybe. Screw that. Oh yeah, there's the enormous haunted bell. Oh, we can actually go against the tide. Neat. Okay. They had to have realised this is an extremely haphazard method of navigation. I guess they weren't necessarily anticipating a tidal wave flooding the entire zone, but still. It is just impractical, friends. Do nothing being eating grist, drinking tea and watching the stream. That sounds like a good afternoon. Yeah, I've had... Oh, let's just go for this. I've had a few busy days lately. Like, busy for me. My schedule is generally quite empty. I am largely sedentary. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Platform back. Yeah, look at me go. So, yeah, I don't tend to do a lot with any of the time that I have. And the last couple of weeks, I've been, for me, doing what feels like a lot more. Mainly a lot of like walking places, to and from places. I'm just going to enjoy that piece of skill for a sec. Hell yeah. Oh, for as long as I was gaming emote. Nice. And thank you. I'm actually really surprised I managed to land that, but I will take that and be proud of myself. What was I saying? Yeah, I've not done that much walking in the last few years. And then the last couple of weeks, I've done, for me, a considerable amount more walking. And every limb is tired and hurts. So actually having like today and tomorrow, I think tomorrow, off to not do anything. That's why I'm streaming today, because it's like, oh, actually, like, I've barely done anything. Like, well, no, that's it. I've been quite busy the last couple of weeks. It's felt not work thing, but just other stuff more than usual. And now suddenly having nothing to do is like, well, I should do something. I can stream. I'll do that. I've been meaning to for a while, and just actually, yeah, making myself do it. It's nice. Big same. You started moving in for college, and your summer is suddenly extremely busy. Yeah, right. But also, congratulations and good luck. I really hope that goes well for you. You deserve a good and successful college time. Been doing so much exercise, does feel good. I really should do more exercise. By more, I mean any. As I said, largely sedentary. But I think I'm using that word correctly. But also, it takes effort. It's difficult. I need to get on a raft and keep moving. I'm not going to be able to do it a second time, so walking does count, yes. My problem is, now that my kind of walking motivator has gone, I mean, I have more that I will need to do this week, because I have places to go that require walking, but largely, like, actually getting up every day with a purpose to go and walk somewhere and do things, that's going to be harder to motivate myself to do. It is also now too warm to walk, yes. That is another important factor. Taking walks after work, let you just get back in the groove of moving good and not running. Yeah, for me, it is specifically my calves, my like Achilles tendons, because I'm doing a lot of walking up and down a hill. Apparently, they just want to scream in pain, which I'm sure is normal and healthy, and not a sign of anything bad. But yeah, they are what feel it the worst. Let's move. Let's, okay. Now that we've wasted a bunch of time, let's try Cinder Isles again. The warmest days you had your walks in the evening? Yeah. I would love now to live some... Okay, actually, no, I want to go this way. I do want to go this way. I really do. I wish... Take me this way. I would like to have somewhere just a little bit nearer, kind of park-like, that I could walk easily and practically, because I've kind of lost that lately. And oh, this is a fun place to be. Don't ask me to explain what I was thinking. Huh. No, really? That's... Oh. didn't do this. This did this. Where's your secret entrance? Quick, reveal your mystery to Zoidberg. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, ass. Really, that's all the torchlight I brought. This is not a mag light. Ooh, wait, did you? I would argue not that I broke it, but that it became broke in my presence. And I think that is a different outcome, which apportions much less guilt to me. I did no such thing. I don't think this is the room I was wanting to try and get into. TB quad H. There is another space around here somewhere that I can't find because I am bad at video games. Yes, bad at video games. I died. Outcome's the same. Yup. Oh, cool, I'm all stripy. Rad. Oh, I forgot Joey's not in here at the moment. That's why the room is still way too hot, but a slightly more acceptable temperature. Long time between the music ending and the actual death. Yeah, right? I think we are further removed. And, oh boy, my laptop's hot. Great. We are further removed than the edge of the solar system. So the explosion wave takes a little bit longer to catch us. Hope this is okay to... Absolutely, Amos. You don't want to divert from what I'm doing with the Dreadnoughts. Just put out a video of him singing with the Johns. Very neat. Yes, I guess we still have link blocking on in chat. We should probably just enable like John's YouTube and stuff. But yeah, feel free to someone stick a link in chat, like a mod, I guess. Stick a link in chat. Yeah, I mean that'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely. That's totally fine. It's cool. Yeah, there's Dreadnought singing with, is it Andy and Robbie? Because they were at the Outsider Festival. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Go for it. Right, and... time to review the notes. 2 notes. Video premiering today. Yes, there's... I guess they filmed a few songs, which is cool. Island Cave. I found a projection that reveals a cave entrance at the base of a rocky island with a tall tower. Oh, okay, maybe I just, like, try and take the boat round there, if that's what I'm meant to do. And what's the other bit that got added? Was it this? Yeah, new thing. Reservoir. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and building on both shores. Oh, that's what updated when I went under. Okay, cool. Let's... Nope. Stand before. Mark location on the HUD. Let's go. Oh, Subla Bay is a good song. Yeah, I actually learnt it a little while back and have forgotten most of the words, but it's a good song. Boop. Let's go. So when the screen just goes with lines, that's just the timer ending. You don't actually technically die in an explosion in that case. Yes. Yeah. It's just like, go on, get out, start again. Back to the beginning with you. Zoop. Alright. possible to disable the timer. Oh, okay. That's alright. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I totally don't need to actually go to it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop going to landing cam for this. I don't need landing cam for this. I can just do this one. I play Elite Dangerous, good grief. I can land a spaceship. Can't land a spaceship. Oh, hello. There's the sun. I'm going to mark somewhere that I want to go. Island cave. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's go to Cinder Isles until I can find the island cave. Right. Other than made it so that the DLC is something you probably would never find accidentally, but still. Yeah, exactly. Like they. When it was, yeah, when they're like, yeah, we're doing DLC. Okay, how are you gonna like put this in the game so that people don't stumble over to it? Oh, we have ways. They, yeah. Groovy. Okay. This is different. Why? Oh, did I go into a different docking bay? Is that what happened? I did go into a different docking bay. Cinder Isles is all the way up there. Well, let's go to that. Let's see if these robots all over again. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Come on. Come on. Huh. Come. Okay. No. There we go. Yeah, just like an ore or something would have been good for this, but nope. Or a hovercraft, yeah. Bonk. Ow. So, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? No, okay, so I don't get into it down there. I don't believe I get into it down there. It's like trying to pilot a blue bottle. Oh, ahaha! This is somewhere that's actually new to me. I've not seen this before. Wow, that's dark AF. Okay. May have made several raft loops just in music. It is particularly good. It's one of the reasons why I want to actually complete this DLC, so that I can go and listen to the soundtrack. I'm very stripy. That's great. Okay. Hey look chat, we made progress. Right. Green flame, obviously. Good, good. Ooh. Okay. What? Oh, this is something important that's beyond my comprehension, isn't it? Four masts, each very visibly being electrified? I don't know. I need to get this slide wheel around to a projector. That's going to be tricky to do. Because there ain't one here. I just missed something important, didn't I? I just... But you didn't see the UV ink. Okay. Right, let's go find a projector. Let's go find a projector. Let's go find a projector. I hope there's one up here. Seems good. Not in the church. Yeah. Not anything. No. There's not one in here. No, there's lanterns in here though. Maybe that. Oh. I'm totally going the wrong way, aren't I? More wheels. No. Okay, but that does possibly mean there's... Yes. Sick. Okay, great. You go there. Right. Now we need to go get a... No. A lantern as well. Right. Turbo lantern grabber. Is it over here? Are you? Go and... Yes, you'll do. Thank you. I'll bring it back. Largely intact. Where in the heck did I leave my film? This building? Gaming. Okay, new TV show. There is some kind of long-limbed fellow. Coming into this room. Staring angrily. Look at my art, Mum. Appreciate my art. You're so small. You're much taller than this in real life. Yes, so pointing at the home planet, pointing at person. Taking the lantern away. Oh. Removing the lantern opens a door. Everyone files in to all these creepy rooms. Okay, right, there were more films we need to see quickly before the clock runs out. Painted the room for you, better like it. Yeah, it's changing rooms. Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen's been through. And Linda Barker. I've done you some art. What have you done? I've glued some pasta and some leaves onto a freaking 2x4. It's art. No, it isn't. Right. Okay. Actually, before I start, I'm going to go grab the other one because I may need to go quickly, and I don't. Have I just gone the wrong way? I've just. No sense of direction. Come with me. Whoop. Okay. Education. Right, so we have seen top one. This is 2 rings. Hello, it's me again. You may remember me from such films as that one. What? Okay, person. No person getting closer. Turn on the flames. Right. So is this like people going into these things kind of being responsible for what's holding the chains on the thing that they locked away? Not spooky at all, different vibes. Yeah. Ooh. Eye of the universe. There it sits. Just out there in space. Look at my stick! My stick is amazing. Scan it with that. But it doesn't register as a child, so the Tesla just drives straight into it. Alright, just download it and beam it straight into your eyes. This is the future that Facebook wants. Oh, okay, yeah, so they are... Yeah, I feel like I've seen this one. That's them realizing that, like, oh wait, the eye possibly means to do us harm and explode? And maybe kill everything and everyone? Maybe this, like, yeah, astrological phenomena that we've been deifying may not actually be our friend. Our YouTube premiere still jump scares. Oh, nice. Actually, you know what then? I am going to just cancel that there. I'll come back and finish this, but I'm going to go to a break so that you have time to go and watch that. So, go watch that. If someone wants to stick a link in chat, Arian, if you would like, if you have that tab open especially, or I can do it actually, whack that thing in chat. Yeah, because I'm going to go get some water. Oh, yes, because I'm logged in as the longest Johns. Ah, cheers. Excellent. Good work. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go to break. You go watch that, do some other stuff, and I'll see you back here in like 5 minutes or so. Or when that ends, and when I'm back. See you in a bit. Hello, I'm back. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, there we go. It's better. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Because, I put it on for a couple of seconds and realised I needed to move around and do things like refill water. And SSGT Scorch. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. I hope you've come from a good stream and good times were had by all. I am Sam. And a person adjacent to the Longest Johns. I work with them on various things like editing and streaming and bits and pieces. Moderator, admin, brother of JD, but you know, I like to think that I would still do these things even if that wasn't the case. And yeah, I hope that you have. I don't. Nah, I'm just gonna start again. Yeah, welcome. I'm playing Outer Wilds because I love the game and I am doing the DLC, which I had started previously, and that was a while ago, and I've since kind of forgotten a bunch of stuff, so I've just restarted it on this channel. Also, it is far too hot, which I've been mentioning repeatedly, and will probably mention at least one more time before the end of the stream. And it's been a while since I streamed regularly, so I'm a little bit out of practice on some of the stuff. But yeah, thank you and welcome. I hope things are good at your end of the world, wherever that is. This is my third pint of water. I'm getting through it today. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed the Dreadnoughts plus Longest Johns plus Skinny Lister there as well. I'm not sure. Randall Dandle. I hope that was a worthy addition to your musical schedule this week. But with Joey still out of the room rather than occupying his cool pad down there, I guess I should carry on with the game. So let's do this thing. Yeah, so we just got this. Let's rewind. So this person like downloaded some information from the Eye of the Universe using their magic staff, beamed it into their head, and then seemingly was confronted with visions of the universe, the Eye of the Universe, doing something I didn't want and seemingly reducing. Gonna say that word a lot. Gonna stop myself. Apparently, reducing all the planets of the solar system to dust, and people to dust, and skulls into just a place upon which grass and moss may grow. Deeply unpog. Check out this horrifying face. Oh no. Forsaken by the astrological phenomenon which they sought to worship. I appreciate that they also recorded a banging soundtrack to go with the slideshow. Seriously jump scare? Yeah, right? It's, you know, it's just like a shot of a face, but oh, it makes me uncomfortable. Horrified and horrifying. Yeah, it's multi-dimensional. And then they burnt the church to the ground. This scene deleted. A lot was deleted from here. Okay. Ah, everything's nice again. And then they came to here where they could park in front of our star like an eclipse. Okay. Never knew PowerPoint could be that jump scary. Like, I've legitimately been jump scared by stuff in books, which feels like a hell of a trick to pull off. One of my favourite books, John Dies at the End, does it. Like a couple of times, actually. And it's, I think, partly helped by the writing style, which is just takes everything casually and in stride, and then just, in the midst of that, just throws you something horrifying to think about. It's like, oh, well, didn't want that. That's there now. So, yeah, good times. Wonder if you can jump scare people with PowerPoint. Oh, no doubt. Right, so I guess. There's more. Apparently, there's more to learn here at the church. Book made you do double takes a lot, right? It's, yeah. I feel like probably not all of it will have aged as well now. There's certainly some stuff in some of the others that might be rewritten, or might be written differently, if done now, which is fair. But yeah, still one of my favorites. Still just extremely readable. And like, yeah, certainly the follow-ups, like This Book is Full of Spiders and the other ones, are written from a good place by someone who I know is a good person who means well. You remember meaning to read that, never getting around to it. It's, I feel like it probably holds up. On thinking of like if I would still recommend it, it's still very dear to me. The author's one of the guys who's, yeah, exactly, Jason Pargin. Like, well, it's editor for Cracks, and yeah, like, always wrote the best articles at Cracks. But yeah, oh yeah. Well, don't want to be down here. Yeah, back when Cracks was a thing, before the sad downfall that it went through. And yeah, like, and considering some of the stuff that has gone down there with some of the writers involved, that people still seem to point to him as, no, he was a really good guy who like worked extremely hard to protect his writers from various things. That seems like a testament that, yeah, he's a good guy. And say wrote. Well, okay, I don't know why I'm trying to do parkour here, but I'm sort of spinning my wheels at the moment a little bit. Certainly not a book full of bad things, just so awkward. Yeah, exactly. And again, like, there is the point that even in books like that, there can be nuance to characters. Like, not everyone has to, like, a protagonist doesn't have to be an entirely good person at all times. They can have flaws. Or, yeah, like, characters can have flaws, and an author is going to have to write, if you want to write people who aren't necessarily good, you are going to have to give them flaws, and sometimes those flaws will be things that we don't necessarily like or want to read, because that's how the person can be written. And this is a far bigger discussion than I'm willing to get into right now. But, yeah. It's a big and complicated topic, and one that I'm glad I don't personally have to battle with. He says from a place of privilege, I guess. This bridge is out. Can I... that is absolutely designed that I can't make it over there. Good and bad features in this economy? No, I don't believe it. I mean, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. Vitals low, you say? Fair. Well. I don't have my steed whistle equipped, so I can't summon Torrent. So I guess... Oh, no, I'm not going to go out that way. Let's just drift around, see where we end up. Because we'll probably not make any important discoveries, but also at times in Outer Wilds, some of my most revelatory discoveries have been when I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to float and fall for a little bit. See what happens. Like, are those stars exploding? Yes. So, you know, good things can come out of it. Ow. That absolutely would have been on the chin. Oh, hello. So, like I was saying, welcome to the spooky diving bell. It's got a person trapped in there, probably. Noting that the stars are exploding was a big, yeah, WTF moment for it. Yeah, right? That literally, I was just like, so you said signal scope, I was like, oh yeah, I should use that to see if this gets anything. Using, yeah, just like, I was just kind of floating in space one time, I was like, well, I don't know what else to do, I think my ship's busted, I can't go anywhere or do anything, so I guess I'm just going to sit here and wait out the end of the cycle. And then just looking around like, hang on, the stars, they're exploding, zoom in, they are exploding. Oh, that's cool. Are they any better over a green flame? Or more toxic? I don't know. Not just the end of the world, it's the end of the universe. Yep. Ooh, well, that's a little bit crispy. Green apple flavour. Good sour green apples are the best flavour. Oh, it's coming in nice and golden. Little bit more crunch. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. I kind of want to doze off. Mood. But I don't know if there's anything more I can get out of here. Yeah, I don't know if the Granny Smith make of apple as a flavour extends beyond the UK. Like, I don't know if you have regional equivalents elsewhere or if it's all just called Granny Smith. But a good sour Granny Smith is the absolute, like, dawn of apple flavours. Yes, you have Granny Smiths? Nice. And I'm assuming they taste the same. Because that is this, in my opinion, the superior apple flavour. Uncontested. There's a speedrun category for roasting a marshmallow at every campfire. Amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah, that gets lowered, doesn't it? I can't jet back up there. Maybe try and... Wait, did I leave a raft? Let's swim back upstream. Do not have a raft. Ow, my face. I'm just rubbing my face on that. Okay. And here! All good. Is this... So I've got cat block or something stuck on my face. This is nothing useful to me. What? A few other kinds of apple that land in the sour space are a bit more balanced, which you prefer, but a good management. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm probably obviously not much of a fruit connoisseur. I just like what I like. But I should probably... Oh, hey, this totally worked. Explore... Really? Okay, well, we've still got a bit of time. Explore the Granny Smith flavour varietals. That's a sentence. Nope. Oh, okay. Haha! Yeah, still can't read it. Well, it's further up, I see. 50% fuel? Oh no. Whatever will I do? Yeah, this music is just making me want to go and listen to the other like bonus Andrew Pralo tracks that he's put on Spotify because they're real good. Are we on the sun side? Ow, window. No. I feel like. Oh, is it? Oh, there we go. For some reason, the music from this game lands you in the same vibe as Darling Side from Extra Life. That is not something I'm familiar with at all. Here's to the end of all space and time. I think I might do one more run for now to give myself time to finish, possibly cool the room down a bit, and then prepare for Chin Literacy. I had been thinking about like actually running up until 9 o'clock when that stream starts, and then raiding over, but no, that is far too self-aggrandizing, and I cannot be bothered. So, sick, let's go. Watching the sun explode in your face, never been this chill. Ooh. Look. Bye. I mean, looks out of window. Giant fiery ball in sky. Right, ship log. Right, new things. Oh, actually. A tower that sits atop one of the Cinder Isles. The upper floor can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage in a round room. Oh yeah, of course, that whole thing that it showed me that I then forgot to go and do. Round room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. Yes, I want to go and do that. Do some of those. And no, we've read. Wait. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yes, okay, we don't need to mark that. Sealed tower vault. Found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains from a glowing symbol. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles shows a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Yeah, so, like, I don't know if my main goal that it's trying to now set me up with is finding 3 things that open these chains and unseal the vault. I feel like that's not the sum total of everything. No, we've got that. A large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Yeah, so it's in Cinder Isles that I want to go. I guess I'll mark this first. Go there. Then go to Cinder Isles and take some lanterns out and see if that gets me to anything. Do I have the accessibility option for the DLC enabled? Where would I be looking? Oh, reduced frights. I do not, I believe. Yeah, if my preference would be to leave it off. Autopilot, take the wheel. Which way is it? Sure. Just preen for a second. That's good content. reduced frights. Yeah, actually changes gameplay a bit. Oh, okay. Interesting. No, I completely appreciate them putting that in. That's cool. Yep. It's fine. It's always a one-way trip. See, I'm now curious to what you are referring. But, obviously, absolutely do not tell me. I never marked anything. Raft, come back this way. Beat you again. I need to go back to my ship. Do I need to go back to my ship? I don't need to go back to my ship. Where am I looking for? Round there. Okay, let's go. For the main game finale, I had to. Oh yeah, the they add some stress. Yeah. Yeah, like, that's it. And again, okay, I'm going to pause the game while I discuss this. Like, it's like, spoilers and that kind of thing, obviously with this game, are very difficult because, yeah, like, it's real important to be respectful, mindful and respectful of other people's boundaries and likes and dislikes and stuff like that, and that intersects in sometimes with difficulty with a game like this, where it's like, obviously if there's something coming up that could potentially be some kind of like an actual trigger for people, or like upsetting or disturbing for people, it's difficult to know how to handle that without telling people like, hey, this thing's coming up, because then, me personally, I would prefer to be unspoiled about that, unless it is something that is actually going to cause me, the person playing it on stream, actual distress and discomfort. And getting that information to chat without like spoiling it for the streamer is a difficult thing to do. So I don't know the best way to handle stuff like that. I don't want to, like, at one end it's like, yeah, just put it in chat and let people decide. Okay, but then everyone else has read it and been spoiled on a thing that perhaps they don't want to know. And it's kind of a difficult balancing act, knowing like how sacred and respectful should you be about spoilers, and how respectful should you be about people's own boundaries for what content they consume. So yeah, that's one way to handle it. If you have concerns, perhaps shoot Eri in a DM to ask what kind of stuff, or to be like, hey, I suspect maybe these phobias that I have might come up. Is that a thing? Put a link in chat to Does the Dog Die for the game in question. Yep, that works too. Yeah, so that's it. There are solutions that people have found, which, because people are smarter than me. If any of yours has a fear of spiders, and Satisfactory has a mode which replaces all spiders with a cat. Oh yeah, the cat gift thing in that, because you've got the additional nightmare thing they did in Grounded, but it's like, hey, people don't like spiders, and we've got some pretty big and actually quite terrifyingly animated spiders. As with my specific kind of arachnophobia, they still kind of set that off a little bit. But they kind of also still make them quite terrifying. Like, yeah, like you reduce some of the spiderness of it, but my brain still goes, ooh, that's just an even weirder spider. Look, it's all like translucent, and ooh, don't like it. So yeah, it was an attempt, and it I think it did work for some people, so that's good. Or the spider slider, it's fun to say. But yeah, it's a thing, and it's kind of a difficult ongoing thing, because again, like I'm here, I want to put on like an entertaining stream, and for me, I feel that's like if I'm getting the maximum enjoyment out of the game, but also not making people in chat who are watching and also looking for a nice fun time, not making people uncomfortable and upset. So yeah. But yeah, if people watching do have concerns, I doubt it's something we're going to get onto in this stream unless I'm literally about to hit it. But yeah, if people have questions, then feel free to, I guess, look them up on, as has been advised, like doesthedogdie.com, I guess. Or to, like, yes, DM Arian, who seems to know what things are going on. I think for Echoes of the Eye, you can safely give a warning about when for viewers to be ready without spoiling much. Yeah, that sounds good. That'll work. Yeah, I certainly don't want to be like, my needs are more important than everyone else's. It's a balance. Yeah, if that is a system that works for people and makes people happy and comfortable, then sick. Let's go with that. Guys, I feel like I remember, kind of by accident, without realizing what I was doing, while I'm about to attempt to do, like going into one of the rooms with the cool art and the lanterns. I feel like I did that and did see something a little bit weird. Maybe. Like I didn't reach it in the same way. Right, I pointed at... Oh, maybe. Maybe I just move all the lanterns. Okay, good. Please jump. I need you to jump. Something was a little bit like... a little bit ritual sacrificey, if that's not... Yeah. Some of this. Is that really disrespectful to just... I mean, we're gonna do it. Sup? A little bit like this, yeah.
Hello?
Blunderbuss
Right.
TV, hello and welcome, thank you. Thank you for raiding over. I hope that you are well and your viewers are well and that you have come from a good and fun stream. I will eat this marshmallow and tell a little bit about me, who I am, what's going on here. Hello, welcome to The Longest Johns Gaming, home of The Longest Johns on Twitch. Longest Johns, if you don't know, there's a rumor that I've seen The Longest Johns. I'm familiar with The Longest Johns, yes. They are a shanty band. Shanties and folk from the Bristol area. And today they are actually gigging somewhere. But we have a Twitch channel, which is this place. And today I have stolen the keys. Are you guys the band? They are the band. Yes. This is like my slightly awkward intro spiel when people come over and it's like, oh hey, you are the Longest Johns. Kind of technically, I'm adjacent to. We have the Longest Johns at home. That's me. Yeah, a gaming John rather than a singing John is the most succinct way to put it. Brother to JD, editor of some videos like Open Cruising and stuff like that, like What Happens When Shanty Band Does Thing, are mostly some of my work. Or like Elden Sing, the recent one, and other bits and pieces. So yeah, I make them content like that. I stream on here. You'll have seen my name in chat, like modding YouTube streams and stuff. Admin for the Discord and things. I am entirely the Longest Johns. Yeah, like Amos has said. Okay, you've rumbled me. It's sort of like gorillas, and just as uncouth. And so yeah, I used to stream on this channel a lot more, and then like things got in the way, and I kind of fell out of that, and it's actually quite difficult to get back in. But I keep meaning to because I enjoy it. And so yeah, this week I've been feeling like streaming, and this is like my first actual free day / evening to do so. And I thought I would do this. But welcome. As I say, I hope
Whether
you've
we
come.
wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with a cabal on Mars.
Thank you, the B-Man 313 for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. Love to have it. as everyone will say, if you have Twitch Prime, then use that sub somewhere. It doesn't have to be here, but use it to take the money out of Amazon's pockets and such. But yeah, this is Long John's Gaming, where in times past you had the Long Johns, well, Dave, Andy, and JD playing plenty of Sea of Thieves here. They have been extremely busy for about the last year and change, frankly. But there are hopes that they will have some freer schedules in the near future and be able to come back to some more Sea of Thieves. Especially because at the moment the Captain's update is real cool and everyone's coming up with names for ships. So yeah, looking forward to doing some more of that here. But for now, you have me playing Outer Wilds, which I did see as I quickly scroll over to chat. Why can't I literally can't like pass chat? Blunderbuss, thank you. Outer Wilds is so good. It is. Outer Wilds is like one of my favorite games, and so I started the DLC for it on my own stream, which doesn't need a shout out. I don't need followers over there. It's fine. Like last year when it came out, and then didn't get back to it, and so I've started it again today. So this is like a paved save and starting again from the beginning, and I'm hoping to actually do some more regular streams on here, as I say every time, and then disappear for 3 months, and actually get through it because it's real good. There are also the VODs of the main game over here. Yes, yeah, the VODs from the main game are on here. The VOD from the other time that I played this is on my own channel. But again, we're generating new VODs now. It's wonderful. So yeah, we've just kind of discovered a kind of a spooky room with a bunch of dead bodies all around it, and I'm quite respectfully toasting a marshmallow over their little bonfire in the middle. But yeah, here's these people all with their cool, I'm guessing from the positioning, soul projectors. Like they've just kind of okay. Someone's missing. Someone didn't go in to the. Nothing else going up here? Okay, cool. Do they have fangs? Makes a note for costume. Let's have a look for you, Arian. Yes, they kind of do seem to have fangs. So, if you're about a room full of desiccated corpses and a green flame, boy, do I have a proposition for you. Yeah, it looks like one person either escaped or didn't go in. I can't exactly tell how to read this. Do I get to go in the thing? No, okay, I don't go into the creepy machine. Neat. Okay. So, there may be some more of these elsewhere. There's... Sun's looking good. Was there another... Where's another one of these? I know there's more, and I'm trying to remember where they are. I think there's more. Chat. Hey, chat. Are there more of these that I can find, or was that just the one? Oh, well, isn't that an interesting thing to happen? What's that all about? Yes, there are more? Sick. Thank you. I did ask 2 questions. Oh, no. Okay. Hey, chat. And the answer is yes. Damn it. And now I have to remember what question I asked. In what order. Okay. There's more rooms like that I can find. That's not the only one. Corrects. I look at the microphone every time. I don't know why. I know where the camera is, but I look at the microphone. Yes. Okay. It's not a big sound, but it just feels very loud. Oh, what's down there? Let's find out. Probably nothing. I suspect nothing of significance. Game makes you forget where in the loop we are. Yeah, both. I mean, chronologically and geographically. Like this feels like a much bigger space than it actually is to explore, which is fine. Oh, okay. So there's power cables. Interesting. This is different. This is new. Crank me up. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. Let's look at the notice board. You are here. Oh, that's going to be some useful information. But not to me. Oh no, multiple paths. Stilt Village up here. Or that. Oh no, decisions. My nemesis. My actual final boss. Okay, that's broken. So... Oh. The other half of the Outer Wilds experience. Oh, hey, a cool thing. Oh, I died. Or, oh, I fell. And now I'm on the other side of the solar system because I fell through a black hole. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm not dead. We can still turn this into some kind of victory. Hello. Hello? Come in, please. I'd like to come in. Hello? This looks like... Okay, we can totally make this work. Let's go! Whoosh! No, again. Whoosh! Whoosh! Please. There we go. Hell yeah. Rad. Ooh. Another one of these. Surrender your mysteries to Zoidberg. What? Oh, okay. Yes, I feel like I've seen that already. That's the big diving bell, and you can go, when it's submerged, you can go up into it and walk around into that chamber. I don't immediately get any more information off that. Oh, hey. Massive chain. Big old chain, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Didn't want to look at that anyway. Okay, well this is a room that just tells me that, I guess. About a cool secret I can get out the diving bell. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be fine. Oh, yeah, I'm literally just here. 5. Never not making me jump. Okay. Anyway. Great. Well, that's lowered the water level here, which means, you know, that's now slightly less submerged and can be swum down under. So that's cool. Great. Nice. I once again have no idea where to go now, what to do. Right. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is interesting and different and new. This is where you just sit and watch the sun's looking good. Good. This all seems fine. Ooh. What are you? Why do they have to be taller? Oh, hello. Okay. So... that appears to be... based on what this looks like and what it seems to be telling me, and what I know, this appears to be like charting how close to exploding the sun is. I mean, there's an arrow. Is this like relative distance? Can I... Okay. This isn't a hey chat, this is me speculating aloud. Am I... Oh. Yes. So then, yes, this is... Sun's getting real low, big guy. It's just exploded. And we're moving away from it? That's us. No, it hasn't exploded, but it's about to explode. And we're moving further away from it. You know, I'm going to be here until the end of the loop to see what information this imparts. And I hate that I've discovered trying to investigate one place and falling through the floor into the sea, we've discovered another place with a whole bunch of other threads branching out of it. Which, I don't really hate it, that is the Outer Wilds experience. But, ooh. Stuff happening. I kind of want to sit back here and just try and get everything in shot so I can see when the sun actually detonates. Although we've not got the music yet either. Yeah, this is clearly like a measure of solar instability. Like it's about to go. Why are we moving? Like, yeah, is this the space station? Cool. Is this the space station like moving away in order to protect itself from the blast? And is this? I'm wondering aloud. Is this just information, or is this knowledge that I can use to do a thing? Like, is this just kind of telling me what's happening? That, like, yeah, you're on this big Ringworld space station and it's moving away, or the gateway to it, I guess, is moving away from the star so that when it blows up, it doesn't get destroyed? Or is this, like, hey, with this information you can do something to actually affect or interfere with the loop? Like, I can keep it closer maybe so that it does get caught in the blast, or I can help it get away so that it can escape. I feel like these might be possible outcomes. I'm trying hard to figure out what the spaceship is reminding you of. You have been since you played it and not found out yet. Yeah, I mean, Halo seems like an obvious first shout. I agree with that, possibly, if that's the thing. I don't know, because, you know, being a Ringworld. I mean, the side view of the diagram. So this thing. It's kind of spiky. Weirdly spiky. Why is it so spiky? A Beyblade. Ah. Okay, so sun's not blown up yet, but I guess we've now something I'm wondering, since like where I am seems to be moving. What happens if I leave? I'm not going to find out now. But I've been assuming it's a one-way trip. That I'm just coming here and parking my ship and doing everything that I need to do within this space. But I wonder what happens if I leave, like around this time, where the station seems to have moved further from the center of the solar system. And again, this is me just speculating aloud so you can follow a thought process, not asking chat for information or elaboration. But I wonder what happens if I get back in my ship and try to fly back out of the space station. One, if that's possible, and two, if that puts me somewhere different. Check out anytime, you can never leave. We've actually discovered Hotel California. Interesting. That's one that probably won't get me anywhere. If I were doing another loop now, I would try, but I'm not. And I will probably forget by the next time. It could be Hotel California. That's true, I don't know. This might be what the Eagles were singing about. I couldn't think of a funny other name to throw in there, so we just went with the original band. Yeah, there is a lot to remember. I have retained none of it, and will continue in ignorance. You can't stop me. Well, my own sun is getting real, as in not child, is getting real low. Is getting like a cool orange glow outside, and it is getting on towards 9 o'clock, which means, oh, actually, I need to do a tweet as well. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I am going to end things here, there. But it's not the end of my things today. If you like pina coladas, and perhaps getting caught in the rain, and very loud motorbikes going by. But also, if you like the idea of stories being read aloud, like old classic fiction, such as currently tonight, The Count of Monte Cristo, then consider giving Literacy a follow. That's another channel where I do things, and the vibe that we go for there is bedtime stories. Is sort of what we go for. There is no face cam. It is just normally a microphone. You have like an animated background and a microphone and story being read into it. We have a collection of things that we have also read up on a YouTube channel. But yeah, it is older stuff, things in the public domain, and tonight it is the continuation of The Count of Monte Cristo. It is a very long book. Lucy has been reading it and like plugging away through it for some time now, and is starting to get towards the end. But if you are familiar with it, then perhaps you want to come along and give it a listen. It would be nice. But no pressure, obviously. And other times, we stream on when we can, Wednesday night and Saturday night. And I am on Saturday nights again when I'm able to. Lately, it's been like switching between ghost stories and classic sci-fi. It's been good fun. Doing short stories at the moment to kind of alternate with the longer stuff going on Wednesday. But yeah, that's what we do. We just go for like a nice chill vibe. It's very cool and fun. Other things to consider: going over to YouTube and again watching the video that just went up today. Randy Dandy, wasn't it? Featuring the Dreadnoughts and the Longest Johns. Speedy, hey, what's up? You're coming right at the end. Oh no, but I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm just about to call things to a close, bring things to a close here. Call the end of the stream there. But yes, I will actually need to go and make a highlight of this one because I'm trying to document all of my Outer Wilds playings. But yeah, in half an hour. Lol, okay, bye, stream. Yeah, great stream. But yeah, I'm gonna like disappear for half an hour and then I'll be back over on Literacy. So if you want to be there, be there. It's cool. If not, that's totally fine too. But for now, yeah, go give the Longest Johns a listen. On YouTube, you may be familiar with their work. Have yourselves a good time, and I will see you, or we will see you on the next one. But what did I say about half an hour? In half an hour over on Literacy, I will be hosting. I'll be hosting it because Lucy's not available tonight, but we're sticking to the schedule of more Monte Cristo. So yeah, that will be going on. She's recorded it, and I will be playing that recording and like introing and outroing and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and like probably quickly eat some food. So I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.